At a clinic in Greece, 10-year-old Michael Morbius invites his proxy sibling Lucien, whom he renames Milo. They bond over their common blood sickness, and want to be typical. Their assenting father and clinic chief Nicholas sorts out for Morbius to go to clinical school in New York, while he centers around focusing on Milo. After 25 years, Morbius openly declines a Nobel Prize for his work with engineered blood. His associate Martin Bancroft finds he has covertly caught many vampire bats from Costa Rica, expecting to graft their qualities with his own to fix his condition. In the wake of educating Milo regarding his arranged unlawful examination, Morbius gets subsidizing from him to furnish a confidential soldier of fortune vessel in global waters with his hardware. While the fix works, it changes Morbius into a vampire who kills and depletes the team of their blood after they assault him out of dread. When his bloodlust dies down and he recovers his detects, a sickened Morbius deletes all CCTV film of his investigation prior to reaching the specialists and bouncing over the edge. Morbius gets back to New York and finds he currently has godlike strength, speed, reflexes, and echolocation, with his vampire bats regarding him as a bat. To control his bloodlust, he remains alive on his engineered blood until it slowly quits fulfilling his requirements. FBI specialists Simon Stroud and Al Rodriguez examine Morbius' casualties and conclude his inclusion. Milo learns Morbius is restored, yet becomes irate when Morbius won't fix him also. While keeping an eye on a hospitalized Bancroft, Morbius tracks down a dead medical caretaker, depleted of her blood. Accepting he was dependable, he endeavors to escape prior to being cornered and captured. In jail, he is visited by Milo, who offers to utilize his abundance to free him. After acknowledging Milo accepted his solution and killed the attendant, Morbius breaks to go up against him. An unrepentant Milo admits to his bloodlust-prompted wrongdoing and inclinations Morbius to embrace his powers, as he has. Reluctant to hurt his sibling, Morbius escapes. Morbius meets Bancroft to make sense of what Milo has done prior to gaining another lab and fostering an immunizer against vampirism to pause and kill Milo. He additionally plans to utilize it on himself since he will become incapable to oppose his bloodlust. Stroud and Rodriguez track down film of one of Milo's assaults, and, trusting Morbius' vampirism, to discharge it to the media. Nicholas perceives Milo and begs him to stop. Maddened by Nicholas' apparent inclination for Morbius, Milo wounds and powers him to call Morbius, who watches Nicholas pass on, while Milo assaults Bancroft. Morbius gets back to Bancroft, yet she bites the dust in his arms, and he drinks her blood. Morbius stands up to Milo, and requests a multitude of bats to limit him, and infuse the counteracting agent. Milo passes on and Morbius takes off with the bats, grieving his friends and family, and embracing his way of life as a vampire. Unbeknownst to him, Bancroft is restored as a vampire herself somewhere else, having ingested a drop of Morbius' blood while he was benefiting from her.